Hello and welcome to Overdoddlyzing, Helluva boss. I'm gonna talk about the show because I love the show. And we have to start with this. This is high quality stuff. When I clicked on this the first time and I saw this, I was like, alright, I'm gonna love this series. We don't even need to talk about it. Everything about it is great. I can't even start the video because I am in love with this so much. They exactly know their audience already, and we haven't even seen a second. Now I'm gonna show the first bit.
All right, now I know business has been a bit slow lately. Yes, it's no one's fault, okay? I'm not naming any names here, Moxie. Now, does
This
anyone have
face, we haven't seen really anything. It already cracks me up. This just proves how ahead of its time it was back then, and it still is today.
any bright ideas on how we can get business drumming up again?
What about a car wash?
This is hell, Millie. No one cares about cars being clean here, okay? Whoa, what about a billboard?
We can't afford a billboard, sir.
Helpful, Moxie. Really glad you're in the room right now. Have you guys forgotten what service we provide?
Yes, we have forgotten it because we have never seen it, and already we can have like a certain character dynamic. You see those two? They are like, it already starts off with them like, I don't know how to call it. Maybe it's because a conflict like always offers a solution. They are like, you have one punching and the other one getting punched. It's just so funny. Like usually I don't like having like one character standing above the other, but in this scenario it's kind of fun, and yeah, I don't know. It's just you can, every time you like press anything and you look at the characters, you're like, oh, they look pretty neat. This is the first episode and they already look great. The colors are vibrant. The clothes, I think, are a little pretty off. I mean, look at those like doodles, those Christmas tree bubbles. But everything else is just good. And also we have here like a little sinister tone.
Helpful, Moxie. Those were the good times.
I don't need any reminding, sir, considering you blew most of our salaries on an obnoxious TV ad last week. One that you then additionally paid to have run for a full 3 hours on a channel nobody watches.
Hey, excuse me. What's obnoxious about a super fun jingle, all right? It's a fun distraction when an advertisement's spitting bullshit.
People love musicals, sir.
Exactly, Millie. And we're basically doing a musical. Are you gonna crush my musical theater dreams like my dad did?
Sir,
Because right now, all I see is just my dad's asshole talking to me, crushing my dreams of being who I truly am inside.
Are you trying to crush his dreams, Moxie?
what?
I thought I knew you.
This interaction between those two already shows us why they are the best couple in media history. It's just so cute. Like, he's not even trying to be like a bad person, but Blitz making him look like this. You can already see that Blitz is a little manipulative, but it's just that's so funny to me. I can watch this every time and it still cracks me up. Oh.
Sir,
And also, like, where was it? This, she looks like a chibi in this, doesn't she? I mean, if you don't know what a chibi is, wait, let me remind you. Chibi. Wait. Yes. I don't know if you know her, but like a little resemblance. Anyway.
Spitting bullshit. When a musical, all I I see is just my side.
Are you trying to crush his dreams, Moxie?
I
Made you employee of the month.
Oh, employee of the month. And he took this photo. Usually I always try like to skip the not important stuff, but it's hard to skip anything here that isn't important because everything is like great. You can even see like this hellish theme on this portrait. Like the red color on the writing, the eyes and they look like they're looking everywhere except to the viewer. And look, those teeth that are randomly there. There's a reason why they are not showing it for more than a couple of seconds and why this is never showing again. But it just shows us that this is hell. This is not a normal portrait. This is a portrait from hell. And with the colors and everything, it really wants to show us.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry. A commercial jingle is not comparable to musical theater. Nobody actually likes the jingles.
I liked it.
Do not agree with him in front of me.
This is funny for two reasons. Not only because of their like romantic stuff in between that it's like I don't agree in front of him. Like it's funny because there are a lot of people that love the jingles, myself included. So her saying like she likes it, and him definitely not liking it, calling it that it's not a musical theater. It's just it's neat. I think neat is the right word.
Hi there, I'm Blitz. The O is silent, and I'm the founder of IMP.
What? Oh.
Are you a piece of shit who got yourself sent to hell, or are you an innocent soul who got fucked over by some...
Oh. I don't even need to say anything, but I need to say something because this pin was like not for a long time, but I just cropped it out and used it as as my phone background because I just loved everything about it. His feet up in the air, him looking like a little baby, and like this thing angels have above their head. I don't know what. And the wings, of course, the white, everything. I mean, it's just so great. I had never seen anyone talk about it. Like no one ever. But this just shows us what kind of character Blitz is, and he's just like he just doesn't give a fuck about anything. He's like the protagonist. Not just for us, but like in his head, he's like the protagonist of the entire world. And it really shows. And we will see it more in the future.
One else.
After lovingly killing my wife for fucking a delivery man, you can imagine my surprise when I wound up here, after the state of Ohio killed me. I really wish I could stick it to that yappy jogger who saw me hiding the body.
Why is he angry about like the jogger who saw him, not about like the state of Ohio killing him? Like in his tone, we can like really hear it.
You can imagine my surprise when I wound up hitting my wife for fucking a delivery man. You can imagine my surprise when I wound up here, after the state of Ohio killed me.
Like, do you see this? He even gets bigger and stuff. And of course, like this. Eyes? Or, yeah. Pupils are disappearing. Anyway.
I really wish wish I could stick it to that yappy jobber who saw me hiding the body.
Well, luckily for you, thanks to our company's special access to the living world, we can help you take care of your unfinished business by taking out anyone who screwed you over when you were alive.
When you want somebody gone and you don't want to wait too long, call the immediate murder professionals. Hand grenade or cyanide will make it look like suicide. The immediate murder professionals. We do our job so well because we come straight up from hell. We'll kill your husband or your wife. We'll even let you keep the knife. We're the immediate murder profession.
Alright, we need to go back. We need to go back. So, first, you can see this. Oh wait, you don't. Oh, you do. Like, I'm watching this on YouTube, and the reason why I'm like showing this line here is because people have been going back to listen to this. Self included. Now, usually this is pretty useless, but that's what I meant with, like, yeah, a lot of people that enjoyed this jingle. And I'm really sad that we don't really get another jingle, because I don't know, the series has evolved so much that like we kinda need a new jingle. Or maybe it's just me loving them. I mean, I really love their music. I'm just saying, if you wanna do more music, if you wanna do a new jingle, please, I'm up for it. But if there's like something I need to show is, I think it was it here? There, on the right. Do you see this? The photo. Oh. And we're never gonna see it again. And wait, also here. Yeah. Do you see this picture? You know who this is? I don't know. I don't know who this is. But it's neat, like pausing in the middle and just looking at the background and seeing little details. Usually I don't really care. I just watch stuff like once or twice and never again. But this, I think it's neat. Or them showing how like they kill people, and then you have like Moxie being like trying his best, strangle someone. And in the future episodes we'll see him like really struggle with like dealing with people physically. So this is nice add. And it kinda makes him look cuter than any of them. I think Moxie is the cutest of them. I mean, he's just, oh, he's so cute. And them showing up in the church. And look at all those characters. And I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know what they did with this dude. What's up with him? He just looks like, oh, beautiful. And she looks a little like those, not like a priest. I think she looks a little like a goth mummy person. So, yeah. Or maybe it's just me. And then this, in the moment, wait, I need to turn on the music.
Husband or your wife will even let you keep the knife. We're the immediate murder profession.
The moment they are saying profession, they shoot the wrong person. And they made the ice cream look like it's his brain. I don't know if they did it for censorship, or if they did it because it's just funny. But it's neat. And remember how this woman looks. It may be important later.
Doctor, he's not responding.
Oh, water, stat! It didn't do anything.
Damn it! I'm not losing another one. Clear! Holy shit, it actually worked.
Yes, holy shit, it actually worked. He got shot. So why the fuck you electrifying him? Is it even gonna do anything? Anything? Wait. And we gotta look at this. What the fuck happened to this guy? He has a crowbar in his body. How the fuck did it get in there? Oh, wait. Let us... Wait, no, this was a little too far. I can't find it. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure one of you is gonna figure it out.
He appears to be in stable condition, but he'll need surgery. Now, what insurance provider do you freaks have? The fuck is insurance?
Yes, the American response.
Kids die for free.
Now what I'm wondering about is this actually in the single? Like, is it in the song? This entire part we just saw? Because it looked like it was. So you have to imagine this. They have like this song, the TV, that plays. And then they have this entire scene. And then at the end it says, kids die for free. Because otherwise the kids die for free wouldn't make any sense. Or maybe that's just me, like, stuff too much. Also look at the phone. I mean, pretty much you guys already know that, but it's neat. But still don't know why.
I'd like to go on record and say that incident was Luna's fault. Dispatch is supposed to give us the right info on the target. It's very simple.
Oh, sit on a dick, Moxie.
You sit! Sit on a... and do your job!
We can see he really struggles to be mean. We also saw him, like, be sad that he, like, look at him. And her caressing him. He's like really disappointed. And sad. Like disappointed of himself. And I don't know if he's disappointed or sad because he shot a child. Or because he failed. I think because he shot a child. And this is gonna enforce itself in the first episode. I'm gonna talk about it more about like Moxie as a character in the first episode. But right now I just love this guy. And I also don't get why. Is there an app she has? It just has him dying in different ways? Did she program it? Or is this like from someone else? Like we can already see without her really doing or saying anything that she hates him. And I don't quite know why. Because he's not really doing anything. Also, the next bit is gonna be funny.
You sit! Sit on a... and do your job!
Hey, now we don't blame our screw-ups on Luna, okay? She didn't do anything wrong.
Are you kidding me, sir? She's awful.
Hello, IMP.
So you can hear who's, I think, Millie. And I'm gonna try to make it a little louder. So maybe adjust your volume.
Hello, IMP.
And I have a really hard time to hear out who got stabbed. Wait, let me hear it again.
Hello, IMP.
Nope, I cannot. I'm really struggling. What is there? Maybe one of you guys know it. Like I also tried this, but well, it really doesn't show anything.
Happy adoption anniversary, Looney. I got you a little something.
Is it a cure for syphilis?
Oops.
Oh.
Then I don't want it!
Ah! I'm sorry, the spiders.
God damn it.
And I don't know if he looks like this because he's afraid of the spiders or because she's mad with him disappearing behind the window.
Ah!
It's
I'm
just so
sorry, the
cute.
spiders.
God damn it.
And I mean, she doesn't seem too mad about it, but there's something we need to talk about it. What is syphilis? And why does she have it? I could give you the answer to those questions, but I will not, because it's better if you don't know.
Excuse me. Did you just fax me an ad for weight loss?
No.
What? Why would anyone send me this?
Come on. You know why.
So, let's go back. So, this says chub be gone. I mean, what kind of ad is that? And this is not really what I'm gonna be into, but what she's watching is what I'm into. This is telling us that we are in the same universe as Aspen Hotel, because she's watching it. And this was on the news, so it's not like something she has like searched up probably. She maybe just watched the news and saw it. Also, she has a Bluetooth mouse. And her keyboard is tagged into the monitor like those Apple ones. Or maybe they really didn't think about this much, about the scene too much. Maybe. Maybe.
Why would anyone send me this?
Come on. You know why.
And this is something I'm really wondering. Why? I mean, did Luna send him this? Because we didn't really see any reaction when he came up and asked her. Wait. Like, you have to look at her face. Like, look at this. It doesn't move at all. Like, not even a little bit. So she either is like a really good liar, or she didn't really send it at all. The thing is, she often talks about Moxie being fat. And I don't know why. The guy couldn't be skinnier. And I talked about it with other people, and I learned that there are some girls that think that other girls are fat because they think they are themselves fat, and they have like this, I don't know how to say it without sounding mean, but like this delusional concept of what being fat is. Because they just look at themselves and they think, oh my god, I'm so fat. Then they look at the others that look like similar and they're like, oh, I look so fat. And I don't know if this is like playing to that Luna is insecure about herself. I mean, she is insecure about herself, but I don't know. It never really got into me that this is the reason why she does it. I think the reason why she does it is because she just doesn't like him. And he seems to be very vulnerable about it. Because otherwise, he wouldn't ask like this.
Fucking avocado salad in the fridge. I'm taking it because I have the worst hangover right now.
Why would you drink on a work night?
I'm hungover from this morning, dumbass.
Isn't that my lunch?
You know what?
So, on the fridge, we have Luna, don't eat my lunch, Moxie. I mean, I think it says lunch. And he instantly showing up once she like ate the sandwich. Not sandwich, sorry. The avocado salad. It's like, I don't know, a little funny to me. But her having a hangover because she drank today is like the least thing you would expect. Because mostly people are like, oh, it's a good night, let's drink one. And then they have a hangover on the next day. But she's like, she woke up and before work, she just started drinking, telling us that she has a drinking problem. Or maybe it's normal in hell. Now, there's something that's gonna happen that I think is not characteristic for Millie.
I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow off some fucking steam.
Usually when like Moxie gets hurt or like somebody is like pushing on Moxie, she like always like jumps in front and protects him. This time she just watched. On the other hand, maybe she didn't do anything because Luna is the boss's daughter. Also, this woman just lost all touch to reality in this moment. And funny baby sound. Wait, let me hear it again. Perfect.
Blitz, that clingy rich asshole is on the phone, says it's urgent, wants to talk to you.
Sounds a little DTF-y.
Oh, God, it was one time! If I hadn't slept with that privileged asshole, none of us would have access to the living world.
You what?
This was my reaction as well. Nobody asked. He's just chilling there. And he just drops a bomb. Oh.
Got the book, got the book, got this fucking heavy book. Ugh. Oh, shit! Sorry, I fucked your husband.
Alright, let us go back a little. We need to like analyze this. You see this picture in the back? I don't know if I maybe this is better. It's alright. Does this remind you of anyone you know? Well, maybe. Also, he has like this theme on the background of him. And this circle. And if you look closely, you can read Stolas. Also, when he jumps down, we can see in the background a statues of him. And this was the moment where I thought, okay, this guy, he sucks his own dick. Like, you can't have this much merch about like your, I don't know, prince being everywhere. Maybe it's just me thinking he's entitled. Oopsie. But I think it's weird. And him looking like this, and like he doesn't move. They just took him and slit him. Yeah. He did. Wait. Oh, I went too far. But like, you see this? He isn't walking. He just like he looks like this, and they just slit him, and it works perfectly because of how this works and how this scene turned out. And him just blatantly saying like, "Oh, sorry, I fucked your husband." It's like, man, imagine you are married to someone and then this guy, whose race is like the lowest tier in hell with like hellhounds, and he just drops, ruins your cake, ruins your tea party, and then says, "Oh, sorry, I fucked your husband." And we have no reaction from them because, and I believe the reason why we don't see anything is because it's not his problem. Maybe he doesn't remember, maybe he just skadidded it out of there. But we don't need to see any more of like her, because we will see plenty of her in the future. Also, if you look closely, you can see Litz being almost naked. Doesn't wear anything, and the book being between his legs is probably to censor some stuff for uncultured people on YouTube.
I heard had you already. Oh, what can I do you for this time, Stolas?
There's a political candidate causing trouble up on Earth for a few of my associates. He's trying to convince people global warming exists.
Doesn't it?
Well, yes, but more people die if nothing is done about it. And it gets lonely here.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what happens when I'm lonely, Blitzy?
Oh, God fucking damn it.
When I'm lonely, I become hungry. And when I become hungry, I want to choke on that red of yours, your salad and lick all of your before taking out your and with more teeth until you're screaming like a fucking baby.
Eat this. And then you know that bridge over the freeway?
Yeah?
Shit off it.
Interesting. Interesting. There's a lot to process in this scene. First of all, we can see in the background the incredible. It's so. Oh, this is an O. Okay. Then one night only, big top, tickets now, and it doesn't really tell a lot to us. Would I say it would wouldn't look like an advertisement for a circus? Especially about this like little thing here about above the like big top. But to be honest, I think this is a far shot. This is something for like people like me that take time to look at everything. Also, why the fuck does he have those two? It's like, what? Imagine your boss having like figures of his employers, of his people working there, and this feels weird. Also, what the fuck is like the big question mark looking at? I really tried to understand what he did there, but this is in the background just a bunch of no sense. Like, it's nothing. It's really, really nothing. I really tried understanding what it is, but we don't need to know.
Point is, Luna is a valued member of our family, and we don't get rid of family.
We aren't a family, sir. You are the boss. We are the employees. You treat her like she's some troubled teenager. She's more like a meth-addicted homeless woman you let man the phones.
That is offensive. Without homeless people, I wouldn't have half the joy and laughter I do in this life.
So his head broke the window, and after this scene, it's fixed. Yeah, I know I'm nitpicking.
While we are on the subject of family, can you stop finding me and Millie outside of work?
Come on, sweetie, it's not that big a deal.
Excuse me. What? Honey, can you get me the butter?
Sure, sweetie.
Spoiler alert, the butter's spoiled.
What's funny, honey?
Really impressive wordplay.
What the? Why are you in our fridge?
There's a lot to process in this. Yeah, they are like really poor, and this is the best they got for a fridge. Oh, this man just put everything out that was in it, ate the butter all the time with his hand, which warmed it up, because otherwise I wouldn't really like understand how it got spoiled. And for the butter to be spoiled, he needed to be in there for quite a while. So this guy just being in the fucking fridge, Moxie cooking, like, you can see he just started, because he's like chopping a carrot, and the chopping stuff is like what you do at the start. So now my question is, what the fuck is he doing in the fridge? Like, I get that he's the stalker type of person, but what the fuck do you get from being in a fucking fridge? Other than that, I love this scene. I love the facial expressions. Like, she's like looking like me the first time I played like Five Nights at Freddy's, and for some reason she's like, oh. And why is she surprised he is mad? Why is he always the guy that's mad? And why is she like so chill? Like about her boss stalking them? It just doesn't right. Yeah, I'm just so confused about like Pilot Millie. I feel like Pilot Millie is not developed. Like we needed a later episode, like where they're at the farm. I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna go into all of the episodes. But I feel like Millie in the pilot is like the worst character in this because she doesn't behave like Millie. Also, her feet are fucking small and she's thick as fuck. Like what the fuck? How do you have so small feet and a fucking bakery up there? Well, anyway.
Why are you in our fridge?
What you dreaming about?
I was dreaming my parents were being murdered, but now I'd like to go back to that.
Why is he standing on Moxie? Why is Moxie not realizing this? Or is Moxie like so skinny that it's like in between of him? Why is he stalking them like this? I mean, I get like watching them through a window like a normal stalker, but this is just weird, even for a weird person. I mean, I get it's supposed to be funny, but if you're thinking about it, it's weird. I mean, I'm not a stalker. Maybe one of you guys can explain to me what the fuck this is. Whenever I would like watch them sleep, I would get like myself one of those like chairs that you can carry around, like that you can close and open, like for the garden. Just sit on the sideline and just watch them. Also, we can see like this disc with his name, and it looks like a musical disc. So maybe he did something musical. Also, him saying that he wants to go back to the dream where his parents are getting murdered is quite hilarious. And we can see a little music note on the wall. Everywhere. This is awful. But it looks good for a couple of seconds. Also, we can see in the background a couple of buildings and a guitar, which is important for this scene.
Of all the imps in hell, it's for him that I fell. Oh, Millie.
You see? It's the guitar and the same music thingy. And you can hear Blitz opening his camera, and
Are you fucking filming us right now?
this is the reason why cameras in Japan always make a sound, because there were so many people making photos of girls up their skirt. I just wanted to give you this information.
Just stop doing that.
I don't see what the issue is. Is there something you don't want me seeing?
No.
You a baby wiener haver?
Sir, what you say and how you act is totally inappropriate.
Calm down, Mox. You're gonna have another panic attack.
I am calm.
There.
This is really cute. This is really cute. But also realistic. Did you ever tell someone who is like mad to their ex and their response is like more aggressive than the ones before? And I believe you don't need to have a panic attack to respond this way. I believe telling someone who is mad to relax is the worst thing. Is it like telling a drowning man to not swallow too much water? Yeah, thanks for the advice, dummy.
Look, I don't judge the boring couple stuff you do outside of work hours, so don't judge me.
Oh, I do judge you, sir. Quite a lot, actually.
Mox, he's our boss!
No, it's fine, Mills. Your husband is just, how do I say this without being offensive? Retarded.
Does immaturely insulting me make you feel better about your sad, single life?
It actually does.
The only reason you have a wife is because you're easy to manage. No, he's not, you bitch!
Why does she get mad when she like... I'm confused. Is she trying to tell that Moxie is like hard to manage and that's why she's mad? Or is she mad because she just got insulted? I don't understand. Also, I don't understand what the fuck happened to her horns. Like, what? Where the fuck did that move? She got so mad. It's gone the back of her head. Oh.
Do not talk to my receptionist that way. She's sensitive.
Yes, I am!
You guys are all fucking assholes.
Oh, shut up, kid. You're lucky to witness this.
This company is such a mess.
All right, let's get back to talking about my outfit,
Nobody was talking about that.
which is why I'm trying to get that ball rolling. So how does it look? It's good, right?
It's been a literal hell having to pretend to be paralyzed so you fuck shits wouldn't kill me. But now I want that. I want death. You are a selfish, greedy clown. And I'm a kid. We're supposed to like clowns. Even the creepy ones. Hey now, that's not very... If I wanted to hear from a spineless jackass, I'd rip out your spine and ask you some shit.
Why was he so scared of a child criticizing him? I mean, I get that maybe he has like confidence issues, but this, if somebody like tells you that, I don't know, you are like bad looking, and this is how you react, then you don't have like confidence issues. You have a fucking confidence problem. This like a giant one, and mostly he's actually very good at like hiding it, or at least trying to hide it. In this scenario, he just like completely abandoned his standards and just cowering in fear. Like this little boy trying to be paralyzed is criticizing him.
From a spineless jackass, I'd rip out your spine and ask you some shit.
That's my husband you're talking to!
That's your husband? I figured you for a slut, but I didn't know you needed dick that bad.
Oh, how old is this guy? How the fuck? I mean, he already feels like he perfectly fits to hell. Like, I mean, especially like how the fuck he looks. This is a terrible moment to pause. And calling Millie a slut is a little mean. I mean, does she really look like a slut? I mean, she has the heart tattoo. Would I accept that? I mean, I would say she's wearing quite revealing stuff, but she has no boobs, so... At this point, what are you revealing, right?
And you?
What? What about me?
Nothing. I don't talk to dogs. I'm a cat person.
Why is she angry about that? Like, Luna is like firing at everyone for everything. And right now she's like, is this the first time that she doesn't know what to say? And this is why she's so like... I would have expected her to say anything mean. Or maybe she expected him to say something worse. And him saying something she was not prepared for just ruins her. Like, ruins her mentally. She needs to say... She's like a League of Legends player. Like, you have some guy... You expect him to say skill issue, but he's like, nah, I don't talk to people like you. And you just like, I don't know, get muted and then you have like, you can't say anything anymore and you just break apart because you can't flame the person. I don't know. I'm really struggling to understand what's happening here.
Wow. Oh, you know, kid, you kind of are a piece of shit.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. He is kind of a piece of shit.
Oh, fuck. Guys, I just got a text from our client. Guess he was the right target after all.
Who?
Him.
Me?
Yep,
They wanted us to kill an actual child.
that's what they're saying.
Well, Christ on a stick. I guess there is a god.
How to be convenient 101. At first I was like, alright, this is just cheap from the like creators. But looking at this, she instantly goes on her phone and does stuff. And then there goes a little sound off and she like instantly, I feel, you remember me saying that Blitz is a manipulative person? I believe Luna is an actual mastermind. Because if you look at Mimic and everything she does, like how she behaves, instantly smiling up and pretending like this isn't happen, like this is the perfect outcome, accidentally. You can't tell me this is cheap story writing. She set this up. She really set this up. Also in the background you can see Blitz and I'm not gonna spoil who that is. Yeah. This bugged me. I need to know what you guys think. Did she set this up? Or is this cheap story writing? I mean, at the end of the day, it's what we believe. Also, this entire monitor, I tried to not say it, but I have to say it. It didn't move at all. Do you even have it there? And is it really hard to animate that? It didn't move. This is the worst hard monitor I ever seen. Also, if you like really want to do it, you can, every time they're like in this room, I call it conference room, you can like I don't want to go into it, but you see a lot of hellish appearances on the chairs, on the table. It's everywhere. I want to point it out because I already know like somebody's coming here in the chat telling me, oh, I forgot to mention that. And I'm like, listen, I watched this probably more times than any of you together, and yeah. Also, to explain, Millie and Moxie don't want to say it, but it looks like Blitz draw his arms around him. We can feel like they are in this together. Also, Blitz has a little statue of his head, which is weird. And in this, we can see Blitz's mother and his sister. Oh no, I spoiled it. Also, what do they want to fix Blitz to the best? What they don't wanna fix? Do they wanna fix that they have no clients? Is this what they're trying to? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really. But I like the look of this, like with the coloring and such.
We're capable of doing the same things anyone else can, like killing people. So from us here at the Immediate Murder Professionals Group, we promise to settle your unfinished business or your money is gone and you're never getting it back, and you can write us a bad review, but we'll play dumb to it because it's hell and no one fucking cares.
Did you hear this? And we're gonna pretend nothing happens because it's hell. And this is the moment where like cheap story writing is not an option anymore. He did it so blatantly. This has to be Luna's inside job. It really has to be. Luna is playing them like a fiddle, and Blitz doesn't mind. And I don't know what about the others, but yeah. Also, I don't know if you know this person. Why am I pretending? Like, you people watch Helluva who didn't watch Husband Hotel. Like, why do I pretend even that you guys haven't watched it. I don't know.
You know, even though this kid was a target, he's still a child. It's important that we handle this going forward respectfully.
Why was Millie the entire time like, look at her, she's like, I'm so happy. And the others are like, huh. And then all of them turn like happy. Oh, look! It's the woman I said, look at her. Right? Wait. Wait. Yes, it's her. They tried to kill the woman, but accidentally shot the child. What an interesting coincidence. Also, I like the Cappy is like half of the boy's personality. Missing boy. Mom sucks at drawing.
If anyone has seen my little Eddie, please contact us at
You're welcome!
This is stupid on so many levels. I'm so glad the pilot isn't part of like, it is not like lore accurate. It's not canon anymore. And I'm glad for this scene. Because if this scene would be like in the story, let's say there are parts of the story that would fall apart if this would be canon. Also, I'm glad Luna doesn't have syphilis. But yeah.
Oh, what a thrill when the crimson starts to spill.
And that they have this here is very important because at the first I was like, do you remember when like wait, where is it? Find it. Usually I have it prepared, but this one I didn't have prepared. I can't find it anyway. Where like Blitz was stalking them and you have this song playing in the background for like 3 seconds. And they put in the song at the end. Because most of the people would have thought, okay, he's sang a song and they didn't write the song because I don't know why. And you would think it's like it. But no, they wrote an entire song. And having this in here made us realize this, that there is a song. Because it's not late enough to skip it. It's like instantly at the end of the episode. Most people would hear it and be like, huh, what's this? And then they have the animations because it would just be the song. I mean, it's not colored or something. It's, I don't know how to call this, but it's like the bare minimum for us to understand what this is. And from just this picture, we know, because it's the same guitar and the same singing and everything, that it's the song he's sang. Lovely, I know. Lovely. But this is the end. There's not more to say for me. But, and you're not gonna believe this, but this is the episode I least like from all of the episodes. Thank you for watching this. I hope be there for the first episode. And I don't wanna sound mean, but if the pilot has less views than the first episode, then this either means that the first episode is a banger, or there are people who would never found pilot. So there are people out there in the world that have never seen the pilot. This is what I like to imagine. Also, this just shows how often I saw this, so maybe it fucked, I don't know. But thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.